The four suspects linked to the murder of boxing champion Zolani Tete have appeared in the Mdantsane Magistrates Court for their second court appearance. Two suspects have abandoned their bail applications, while the other two will remain in custody until their formal bail hearing next week. The defence also pushing for medical care for one of the accused. SABC News reporter Abongile Jantjies has been following this particular story and the case for us. Abongile, thank you so much for your time this evening. Perhaps we start with the reasons that were given by those who decided to abandon bail.
Well, Bongi, no proper reasons were given. You'd understand that the law allows them not to apply for bail at this particular juncture. That's just what their attorney just said to the court, that they'll be abandoning their bail application and saying that and their matter was postponed to the 13th of October. So really there was no information given with that regard in terms of this matter. But for the other two, they proceeded to the bail court where their matter was scheduled to be heard on the 1st of September. You'd recall that the alleged mastermind with regards to this matter, who is a 22-year-old man, is wheelchair-bound after having been shot last year in July and became paralyzed. So his medical conditions are what his attorneys are relying on for him to at least be transferred for now at a public hospital, whether it's one here in the Buffalo City Metro. We have Cecilia Makiwane in Mdantsane, which is close to the court, or Free Hospital at Kukombo City, but they left it to the court to decide. But the court dismissed that application, saying that at least the authorities at the correctional services, they should bring at least a report to determine whether this is what must happen, not just hear it from the legal representatives themselves. So that was what was happening today in the courtroom. As I can tell you, that this matter continues to draw public attention, as you understand tomorrow that Zolani Tete's memorial service will be held at the City Hall here at Kukombo City, where it's expected that a number of people will be making their way here, particularly from the boxing fraternity, and engaging with his family. Earlier on today, they were telling us, particularly his dad, Zolani Tete, saying that they are pleased with the manner in which the case which is before the court is going, because they didn't have to wait long to at least for people to be arrested. He was making reference to the Senzo Miyewa case, saying that it has dragged on for far too long. But for them, at least they were able to lay Zolani Tete to rest, having known that the authorities are at least at a direction with these individuals appearing in court. Engaging with the police earlier on this morning, they are saying that they have at least established a motive behind this incident, but they will divulge information with regards to that motive at a later stage when they've concluded their investigation, and also saying that they are yet to arrest more people, and we can expect that, because as they find this information, as they dig this information, people of interest emerge. So that's what they're saying, that it's still quite a bumpy ride, but they are edging closer. Engaging with the police commissioner yesterday, Uvuyisile Ngata, saying that they are sure that they've got the right people who are behind this incident. It's just a matter for the authorities to prove themselves in court.
Yeah, and Abongile, any updates at all on the female occupant in the vehicle who we understand was taken to hospital?
That hasn't emerged officially from from the police or the health department here in this area. Oh, my apologies. Yes, I understand that she has recovered and she has been discharged in hospital. We did hear that from close people who know her, but yes, she is recovering out of hospital, and really that's the charge of attempted murder for these individuals with regard to that 27-year-old female who was shot alongside Zolani Tete on Friday evening. Bongi.
All right, appreciate your time, Abongile. Let's see then, as you say, the memorial service tomorrow, and one can only imagine how emotionally charged it will be with people who will be gathering there. So we'll continue then to monitor this story through your eyes. Sterling work there that has been done since the story broke by our colleague, the Abongile Jantjies, who's been tracking the story for us.